Okay, good morning there, Ryan. DIY Life in 4D. It's really DIY Life 4 a.m. episode 3, but I run the channel DIY in 4D. And every Friday for 52 weeks of the year, 52 Fridays of 2023, we're going to check in, do a 10-minute, more of a motivational, where are you at with your resolutions, your goals. I'm an entrepreneur, so I love creativity, love design, love engineering. That's why the DIY life is really what I live. And I just felt led that every Friday to check in is usually kind of like the tap out day, the day you want to go drink, the day you want to go and do something else and just not think about it. And so I have close friends, close family members that are really wanting to tap out. And I felt really impressed this year in 2023 to return to the 1, 2, 3, keep it simple, stupid, and just really start with one, even if it was just one thing that you were going to work on. And that can build momentum. I played a lot of golf in my life, and sometimes when you're in a rut, you just need a par. And that's exactly kind of the mentality is that you can break a cycle of bogey, 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 and all of a sudden you get a par, and you got momentum. And that's it in life is, sometimes you'll have days where you just doesn't work out. And so what you want to be able to do is link a couple pars together, and then you can build momentum. Same thing here where you're working on one thing, and you may have 2 or 3 things on your resolution, but hey, it's the one goal that ends up working its way to the surface or on the forefront. And now you're excited and have passion and actually have purpose, excuse me, in that particular goal now. And so we started out with episode 1 on punch lists and the importance of what a really good punch list will do for you. It's really like a journal, but it's also a checklist. The episode 2 was never missing a rep. So if you get a chance to watch one of those episodes, that's great. And then today, I felt the best theme for following through was really an accountability partner. So accountability partners, I have a beautiful wife. We're almost on 14 years married, and she is my blind spot. And by blind spot, there's things that I can't see about me, things that I'll think about, my mindsets, or do. And it's really nice to have somebody that you live with that goes, hey, I don't know if you thought about this, or you didn't see that. So that's an accountability partner. Additionally, I have some very, very close friends that I've known for a long time, all the way back from middle school, high school, people that I've linked up with in ministry, through the church, people I've linked up with even just in life. I have best man at my wedding is we met surfing. Excuse me. It's 4 a.m. And, through those relationships, they're accountability partners. They are, because I can call them and they've known me for a long time, and they'll say sometimes certain things. My dad's an accountability partner. He was a cop for 50 years. So he's got 50 years of, and plus a whole other life of experiences that he has wisdom in. And it would be foolish for me. The Bible says that we should seek the counsel of many before we make decisions. That's a wise thing to do. And if you don't go through Proverbs, man, just go through Proverbs. It'd be crazy. I sometimes force myself to go through studies like that where I'll do 2 chapters a day and just keep reading them, because you want to surround yourself with people that are pushing forward. And so that's the counsel of many. They're encouraging you. They're accountability partners. And that's wisdom, especially as entrepreneurship. We're just talking about one resolution, one goal. And so that's really the heart of what we're talking about. And I need that. I mean, I have 3, now maybe 4 goals this year. And I need those type of accountability partners to keep me motivated, keep me in check. Sometimes my business side of me will have great ideas, and those are great, but implementation is the whole nother thing. So you can sometimes get sidetracked in having too many things going on, and you want to come back to keeping it simple. That's really the focus of 2023, because there is so much working against us. There's so much downward pressure. And so if you don't do these types of things, it's easy to get picked off. I literally have 4 very serious um, friends and family that are ready to tap out. And so these types of encouraging weekly episodes are now a lifeline. They're a lifeline for me too. And so I look forward to it. I'm up 15 minutes earlier than normal just to get prepared for this. And so what I'm encourage you right now is to have a good nucleus of accountability. So if it's just one friend, that's great. 2 friends, even better. That you can now call and talk about these types of things, which you're working on. If you were going to the gym, having a gym partner. If you were trying to be a scratch golfer, well, somebody that is better than you, because that's going to motivate you to work harder. These are the types of things. And let's give an example for entrepreneurship. And so you're not looking for a business partner, but a mentor, somebody that's been there before, that's made a lot of mistakes, is a very important tool. If you don't have a couple of those, good gosh, man, in this day and age, one mistake will cost you, perhaps your house, your family. It's that easy to happen. And so I'll have, just to give an example, a little breakdown with accountability partners. It's really wise to have a good core first, something that you've built up that you can trust, like 2 to 3 people that you are. It's tight. I don't have, when I call them, they know all of my stuff, so I don't have to play catch up. We're talking like between each other, what is the focus this week or today? And so when we bring something up, all of us have either been there or we have input on how we can help each other in that. And then outside of that, I have a good 5 people that are kind of close to entrepreneurship in it. They're competitive, they like sports or whatever, but they're close in that next sphere. I don't check in with them as much as I do in that top core personnel. But in my second round or second level, they're people that I can call or they call me, and we each get blessed. You see, there's times of highs and lows. And so sometimes within that other next level is just a phone call to, give a praise note or a victory or that something happened. And so I'm encouraged in it because we had talked about it for weeks or months, and then that happened. So those are the type of things where that's the second layer tightness. And then I have another third one that are people that we're in friendship now. We were maybe acquaintances, but we're a little bit more consistent now, once a week. And we're building this type of thing as well together. And so it's a blessing on both sides. See, it's like I have pretty much 3 layers now of people that I am communicating with to help keep me accountable and motivated every single day. That's the level that we're at right now in life. And it wasn't always like this. Like before, I'd have like just 1 and 2. And we're kicking it up a notch. As the world gets tougher, we're going to kick it up a notch. So I hope that gives you an understanding where you have a resolution. Now you have a punch list. Now you're writing things down, and you're getting creative, and you're having a purpose behind what you're doing and trying to figure out why you're doing something. And then never missing a rep is really about saying, okay, that tagline is going to help keep me motivated when I don't want to go, when my body just wants to sit on the couch. And then now this new mindset is, wow, I'm going to start, talking about it with other people and forming some accountability with myself and helping others in that process. You see, we're only 3 weeks into this year. And if you fast forward 2 or 3 months from now, this is the type of thing where that gets momentum. And now you're not thinking about these things. You're in a zone. And that's how it carries over. That's purpose, that's momentum, that's excitement and passion about what you're doing. And then this type of model is a successful model in life. It is. Because if you're not doing these things, it's so easy. Like we said before, my body just wants to sit on the couch. See, I have to force my spirit to go and do this. Then my soul and my body is subject to what my spirit wants to do. All right. Well, I hope that helps you. I hope you're blessed by it. Get back out there. God bless. Be safe. Peace.